Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey there, Rachel. Good morning. You look like you had a good time on that retreat, okay? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let a couple more people jump on here and then we're going to get started. Good morning, good morning. If you're on here, let me know who you are so I can welcome you. Good morning, Heartbeat Andrea. Good morning to all of the heartbeats this morning. Good morning, Heartbeat Alicia. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Hey there, Heartbeat Jasmine. I'm doing good, Rachel. How are you? Well, I can tell how you're doing. I can tell you're refreshed and all of that good stuff from that retreat. So I know how you are. Good morning, Heartbeats. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Gathering of Hearts. That's right. It's Terrific Tuesday. That is right. I like that. I like that. Good morning, Heartbeats. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And welcome to the Gathering of Hearts. I am Regina Banks, your GPS to wholeness. And so this Tuesday morning, we're going to be talking about keep your eyes on Jesus. That's right. Keep your eyes on Jesus. Oftentimes we have our eyes on everything else. We have our eyes on our finances. We have our eyes on our health. We have our eyes on our families. And sometimes we have our eyes on somebody else's business. But if we learn to keep our eyes on Jesus, we'll know what he has in store for us. We won't get caught up in the flesh. We won't get caught up in things that we have no business in. Good morning, Heartbeat Belinda and Heartbeat Teraya. Hey there. Good morning. And so we've got to learn to keep our eyes on Jesus. Remember Peter? Remember when Peter was in the boat and he saw Jesus coming across the water and he thought it was a ghost and he got scared and he said to Jesus, he said, if it's you, bid me to come. And Jesus told him, come on out. And as he kept his eyes on Jesus, he was able to walk on water. But when he realized and started looking at the storm, he started looking at the waves, when he took his eyes off Jesus, what happened? He began to sink. And so I'm asking you this morning, what's sinking in your life because you have taken your eyes off Jesus? Is it your calling? Is it your family? Has God or Jesus instructed you to do something specifically, but because you have your eyes on everything else, meaning you have your focus on everything else, you have not been able to complete what God has mandated for you to do in this world? Could it be that you are involved in somebody else's business, that you're not paying attention to your own? See, when Jesus called Peter to walk out on the water and Peter began to come to Jesus, Peter was walking in the will of God for his life. All he had to do was continue to keep his eyes on Jesus. Picture this. If we knew Peter for walking on the water for a long period of time versus Peter walking on the water, took his eyes off Jesus and began to sink. Did we learn a lesson from it? Absolutely. But think about the difference in your life if you kept your eyes focused on Jesus. Some of us wouldn't have the health issues that we have. Some of us wouldn't have the wealth. Well, not the wealth, but we wouldn't be in the situation we are financially had we kept our eyes on Jesus. And so I am encouraging you this morning to keep your eyes on Jesus. Focus on the promise and not the problem. Stop looking at what if and look at even if. You know, the Bible tells us this. It says that the just walk by faith and not by, we walk by faith and not by sight. And when we walk by faith, we're keeping our eyes on Jesus. We're not looking at what we can do. We're not looking at our own sufficiency, but we're looking at God's sufficiency, the grace that he has given us. So stop looking at you and start looking at him. And so Heartbeats, that's it for this morning. The word of the day, your daily dosage today is to keep your focus on Jesus. And so as you begin your day, keep your focus on Jesus. What did Jesus tell you to do? Don't worry about what he told others to do. Don't worry about how he's solving the problems of others. Worry about what he told you to do. So keep your focus, keep your eyes on Jesus. You know how we close, say, God wants me whole, and I'm getting whole by the minute. I am Regina Banks, your GPS to wholeness, and I will see you guys right back here tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. Remember, keep your eyes on Jesus.